Right here back at home, new tonight after years of waiting, a Kentucky family believed they had finally gotten justice after a beloved son died after being shot several times at a Linden car wash. Sentencing for a man and a woman charged in connection to the crime was held on Wednesday of this week, but one day later, the woman was set free. Tonight, that family's in shock. WHAS 1119's Jose Alonso spoke with the mother who says there's a flaw in the judicial system.
I'm going to sentence you on count 1 criminal facilitation to murder, 5 years, criminal facilitation to robbery 1, 5 years, tampering with physical evidence, 5 years.
Dekeisha West receiving her sentence after pleading guilty to multiple felony charges in connection to the murder of 27-year-old Kyle Elzy in August 2021.
He went to the car wash at the Triple Crown Car Wash in Linden when Mr. Thompson walked up on his blind side and shot him execution style in the head twice and then stood over and shot him in the chest.
Kevin Thompson was sentenced to 36 years in prison for killing Elzy. Meanwhile, West, an accomplice, was set to serve 5 years altogether. But the Commonwealth's Attorney's Office says since West was under the home incarceration program since 2021, the Metro Jail followed procedure, crediting those days as time served, which made her eligible for release.
I was scared to know that she had been released and wondered what happened. Like, this can't be.
I reached out to the Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney in regard to West's release. In a statement, they say, quote, "Since the change in law in 2012, defendants are entitled to custody credit for the time they spend on pretrial home incarceration. Our office has no control over custody calculations. Kentucky law places the responsibility of making the credit calculation on the Department of Corrections."
When I contacted the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, they didn't know anything about her being released. So I feel like there's a hole in the system.
Since this shocking discovery, Deborah says she's seeking legislation to make sure the people who took her son don't get off that easy.
I've learned since my son's murder also that there are a lot of murderers that are on HIP, which is also house arrest. So we need to reach out to our legislators and get that bill established.
Deborah told me she's optimistic about bringing change to Frankfort. That way no other family within the state of Kentucky has to go through the pain her family continues to endure. Reporting from the state capitol, Jose Alonso, WHAS 1119, on your side.
Now, according to Deborah tonight, she did get a message from the judge's assistant saying that they plan to vacate West's sentence and plan to hold a hearing about it back in court this coming Wednesday.